Oh, check it out! When you're all out of carrots, try turkey! Good doggy! Good doggy!
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do. Wait. Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. The freight looks as new as the day it was printed. Yeah, this is all we need. Tagarin's a keen... Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of crystal. That's normal. But if he picks up the scent of crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, That's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me, it's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin, but for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Who are you? What's the matter?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey, I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry. We all know how I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going to freeze to death. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. The thought of my poor mother and father, with no one to help them. Oh, I felt so afraid. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, I looked at the Crystal shipment in front of me, and a terrible, selfish thought entered my mind. Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. Once the Fatui have finished their count, you'll see that the numbers match their waybill. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions. I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past. I'm not looking for a handout.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason...
Reporting in, sir.
This wasn't your first. The train stations, the mayor handpicked, but since he can't get the good...
Wait. Then they...
Preposterous. What proof do you have?
Basic math.
Counting carriage.
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, so if we take the energy required for the numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you... I'm a hunter. I have...
Well, I've heard an...
You...
Yeah.
Thank you for your assistance. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. Even with without the compelling case you put... Alosha, was it? Tell me.
We can go find some wild animals if you want.
I didn't mean to... They hide in plain sight under... They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is...
First I've heard of this. All I know is, as for me, of course, no one really cares.
I see. I will report this incident to Snezhnaya.
Don't mention it. Excuse me. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to. Hang tight for a moment. Ma'am?
Alosha?
You know me. I came by early.
Now,
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sretomoros, a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us. Sit down, come on, take a seat. I still have some fruit left. Let me get it for you.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Right under the... Well, grandson.
Very much, ma'am.
Good, good. Wonderful.
You don't need to save anymore.
Oh, I don't need...
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer thing. I met her at the market. Not many people have. Now that it's an abandoned... I first learned of Sretomoros' energy supply problems from the town's been in decline for a while. That said, it's fine. In Snezhnaya, you turn to look at them, the Grim Reaper, she... Come on.
Let me down, Kerplunkatron. Come on, keep up. Ready? Go claw! Pick up the pace.
Wow! I can join the team?
How tiresome.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine. It's probably just from getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure.
I'll explain.
Jeez. You guys got pretty busy. Sounds like the liaison officer and the mayor were running quite an operation. Good riddance to both of them. It's a good thing you managed to catch them. So, you said the train station will open again soon, right? And everyone has enough crystal now?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Snezhnaya isn't going away anytime soon. People will still have to scrimp and save to make ends meet. Don't know. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months.
Extending it?
That's what everyone says. But even though opposition has been growing, he's the chair of the Snezhnaya.
How come the...
I don't see it, but that doesn't mean that... Then there's the... It's just that the rich... Yeah, regular... The Rokad, of course, but so far, they've been doing like us, don't you?
That's because we're adventurers.
Sounds like we're... So,
I want to meet her ultimate goal.
wait, so...
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
I didn't honestly, but getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. Yeah, so you've heard of it. It also, luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile. So it doesn't pose an immediate threat to this town or to Snezhnaya. I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating. Suffice to say, fair. Once it's open...
Whoa!
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be, as far as having a train. I know a good doc.
Oh,
Scanning.
Drive carefully. Also, I don't... All the track switching is... We'll leave you to examine the train's...
Shouldn't be a problem.
All right then. Have a...
take a break. Alright. Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine!
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Engine, green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but no impact on function. Diagnostics complete. All systems nominal.
Neat!
I've lived in...
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains, though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
Away we go! Nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat. Huh? What's going on?
Oh no.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Alosha, you're Snezhnayan, right? Any idea what the heck this place is?
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill. I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place. Most people who get sucked into the Shadow Realm are never seen again. And the few who do make it back, they're never quite the same.
Huh? Then, what the heck do we do now? Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles? Great!
Hold it together. Let's not get... Come on. Let's...
Look at these Fatui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
Let's hammer this out!
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Wait!
Guess we'd better find a way.
Ready to drop blood. I failed.
Hello.
For now, at least.
Correct. Time and space. We must leave this place.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. It appears that I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm, traveler. It may well be one of my core functions. Activation code.
Whoa!
Now go.
Is this?
In the shop. Let's go. When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them. You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the... Since elemental energy is unavailable in the shadow. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile... I suggest...
Close it!
Yeah. We are under heavy fire. I suggest taking cover to avoid enemy attacks. Then, more enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked assault function.
The advantage is ours! Charge!
Back in business.
Can't take Gotta recharge!
Yeah.
Much more.
Charge! Time to catch my breath.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Back in business.
Defenses have been breached! Where's the... Can't take much more! You thought I was gonna miss!
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on. You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances. I recommend if you detach the...
Okay. So, we just remove...
State number 2. Light 'em up! Time to catch my breath.
Close it!
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Light 'em up!
Where's the... Over?
Yeah.
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Demolition time! Frag out! Shift your center of gravity and slide down. Switch mode. Switch mode.
is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Frag out! Gotta recharge! Switch mode! Charge!
Come on! We're almost there! Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing? Wait, how exactly do we...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. Looks like I was right. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
Yeah, it came up a whole bunch in Nokrai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you, Goggles? We had no idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, your performance was quite outstanding, far beyond my expectations. As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest in a place like this, but we should still watch out for similar dangers ahead.
Oh, let's hope not. If anything else goes wrong with this trip, Paimon's gonna have train trauma for life.
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just on the railroad. I am simply advising that we take sensible precautions. Now, if you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your firearm, you may do so over there, provided you have the necessary components. Please take a moment to catch your breath while I repair the body of the train. Amongst other things, this will ensure Paimon is a little warmer while on board.
Oh, thanks, Goggles. You're a trusty train conductor. Well, maybe trusty isn't quite the right word, considering. Anyway, at least you get the job done.
Yes, of course. And just like the Eye of Grey, I am sure it will be a great asset to you in your future adventures. If not the trustiest, then it will at least get the job done.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes the train.
Sure. Paimon It's so quiet. Huh? So much for repair? You've swapped our train out for a whole new model!
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now that the repairs are complete, the train offers optimized performance and a significantly improved trendiness level.
Huh. Didn't know trendiness was a parameter.
According to my calculation,
Hyperborea, huh? You might want to avoid looking down if you're afraid of heights.
No, it's not that. Paimon's just praying that we don't have yet another accident. That mountain is breathtaking. Reminds Paimon of Dragonspine.
They say this mountain's the domain of a Snegovic lord. A lot of the Snegovic retreated there to live in seclusion, so it's a pretty mysterious place. You hear all kinds of stories. Even the residents of the nearby town of Svietlo-Lidovka steer clear of the summit, and they make a living off of harvesting prime ice. Look, Snezhnagrad's just up ahead.
Sometimes a shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
Here we are. Welcome to Snezhnagrad train station. the biggest transport hub in the nation.
Wow! It's so majestic! Just flying from one side to the other would probably leave Paimon out of breath!
It's built for maximum efficiency, but yes, transferring trains here can be a little tiring. In the future, you can use this train station to travel anywhere you want in Snezhnaya. For now, though, come with me. Let's get Paimon checked out. This way. There's a lift car that goes straight to Sevice.
Look! Look! They have really funny-looking heads! And those ones are about the same height as Paimon! But it looks like they can't fly!
Those would be Volkudlak and Domovoy. You'll also see the winged Vila and the snowborn Snegovic, amongst others.
No wonder! We'd heard that Snezhnaya used to be the... Pick up the pace.
Indeed. Quite right.
You see,
To the left is the Market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets. To the right, you'll see the Korolyevsky Theater in the distance.
look at that! Incredible! Wow! Snezhnaya is stunning! Seeing it with our own eyes makes all the trouble we went...
I've found it pretty I'm just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my... Yeah, most of the
Yep, no way. Got it. Fine then. Don't worry.
I'm glad to see you've If you find yourselves in the mood for some sightseeing later, there's a few places around here worth seeing. This way leads to Zapoliarny Palace, which serves as the Tsaritsa's audience chamber and also her personal quarters. The adjacent block is kind of a city in its own right. That's Glupov, the headquarters of the Fatui. Inside, there's a munitions factory known as the Armory Palace, producing a constant... And over these places are best admired from a distance.
Yeah.
The downtown area, another place of... Oh, and...
Ooh, speaking of...
No one practices alchemy.
Oh. We'll just have...
Yeah, anyway, that's about it.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Podvorye restaurant is right this way.
Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Take a break. Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot! Yeah! Much better now that we're out of the cold! Oh, thanks for taking such good care of Paimon. Honestly, she feels kinda bad for throwing a wrench in the works. If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and adventuring by now. But instead, we're stuck here waiting for a doctor. You're right. No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, the million-more question is, what is this Tsaritsa planning? Everything else leads back to that. Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy. But we won't get to see her anytime soon. Alosha said that she went east to fight that big monster. It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya in a snowstorm. To be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information. The kind of information that only the higher-ups in the government would know. Not word-on-the-street type of info. Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us. But... Right! And when we left Nocrai, Sandroni specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on. So... it's unlikely they tell us anything confidential about the Tsaritsa's grand plan. Besides, that gloop-off place is right nearby. We've got nothing to lose, so it'd be a waste not to go. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Arlecchino or Cendrone? Or possibly Tartaglia. But it's unlikely we could sweet-talk Arlecchino, let alone Cendrone. She basically told us to stay in her lane already. Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right? Too bad we missed him in Notcry. Apparently, he came to help out.
Hello. Is there a traveler in Paimon in there?
That's Alosha! Come in!
Hello, I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather. I see. So you're my patient today, yes? And you're, Faye, I presume?
Good question. Paimon's not too sure either, but she's definitely not the same kind of Fae as the ones we saw at the train station. Is that gonna be an issue?
Not exactly. It's just, I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest and most long-lived of humans. But don't worry, I do have some experience treating Fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time. Safe to say, I have a fairly eclectic range of expertise.
It'll be fine. Paimon's basically the same as a human. Right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we?
Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are... I can give you some medicine to tide you if you find yourself...
Sounds like there's no cause.
Thank you, Doc.
You're very well...
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you...
All right, then.
I have to get back to it. Hey, no big deal.
Alright, time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
Keep up. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Take a break. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit. Glupov does not accept meeting requests. Might I ask who you're hoping to visit? Another one who thinks the... Wait a moment. Lord Child is a busy man. Even if you... Next time. Greetings, Lady Marionette.
I'll take care of... I trust no...
No, Lady... Whew. That was a close call.
Is that right? Under the weather? I take it she's still adapting to the climate. All right, then. Well, why else? And, as obnoxious... Unfortunately, on the plus side, your treat. Of course. Because I already... How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure. Okay, let's get down to business. Wanna take a guess? Of course you'd. That's right. They'll be discussing yet another. Yeah, he's more of the. It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan. In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia. I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of the letter until the events in Natlan had concluded. That was, he okayed. By anyway, basically, Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia, yeah, it's one of the few things that I had agreed. He knew that after, with the ones who stood to benefit the most being the Rus, once they divided Capitano's troops between. So, you can see why Capitano, exactly, even though I'd say his best course of action will be to, what's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea? Besides, none of this is confidential anyway. Ask any journalist out there. They'll give you all the lurid details. You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnograd Vecha. All the factional strife, whether open or unspoken, it plays out for all to see in that one little room. Having a voice in the Vecha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, every person in that room represents a particular interest group. Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector, and Tartaglia represents the Fatui soldiers. Personally, I have no interest in political jousting, but since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my command, I have to make their voices heard. Then there's Pulcinella. Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate. That's what the Sevice...
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are, but also powerless to change it. A complex web of interests connects all parties involved, and the Tsaritsa sitting at the top adds another layer of complexity. It must be nearly impossible to come up with a perfect solution.
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation. Time for you to answer a question of mine. You must have known that you can get the info. I just don't... wait. I only meant you should be mine. You... fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Anyway...
Lady Marionette.
What?
Sorry to disturb...
isn't it...
The equipment in Svietlo-Laidovka is in urgent need of maintenance. With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the cause is a buildup of snow, exceeding the maximum weight limit. The support's on one... Luckily...
I guess that's it then. Do you actually want to come? And honestly, I'd rather have... Then let's go. If anything happens to...
Yes, Lady Marionette.
Yep. Time for more snow damselettes. They weren't exaggerating. From what I've been told, most of the trapped... Yeah, you do that while I check. Meet me back here as soon... Come on, keep up!
have to be.
Don't go any further. It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnaya. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts. Careful. Something's moving. This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent.
Stay back!
Let's begin. I see them. They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move. Heart of Death. Crystalline Adagio.
Take this!
Let's begin.
Oh, thank you for saving us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way.
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat. Yeah, but with us, it may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes. It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave.
Wait, this place. There's something unusual about it.
What is that?
I don't know. It's back?
Guess it has family. This way. Run! Thanks. Let's get out of here. Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name. Don't think I've seen you before. I'll remember the name. All right then. See you around. Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. If you ever hear people on top, she learned all.
You flatter me.
If she's Rosaline's protege.
How's progress on your end, Lady Mary?
Equally successful. Even if the heavy snow falls. All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure. First, that's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months. Depending. Yup.
The snow is fuel for heat. It just...
Hey, quit. When did you get a new sword?
I found it...
Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Go easy. Hey, comrade. Good to see you too.
It went fine.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. Same. The results of the mock.
That's not...
Yeah, obviously.
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but may I?
Huh? Of course, fire away.
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuja. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
Excuse?
Oh my god.
Are you
It's okay, Sand. If I could. In fact, still, I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. The Tsaritsa want, but considering maybe Sandro, and even though I respect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, and trust her decision, there's no way I...
As contention, the issue is, but that is...
In fairness, and even Tartaglia.
Hey, come on. Maybe you've heard striking that monk as laser-focused to me. That says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people did...
I still think that our two heart... I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak.
You can say that again.
Forgive me, adventure...
Oh.
Easier said than done.
I've only...
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the sub...
No, it's just... This is the... There was a duel...
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Sorry.
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along. Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but... Death has a way of resolving a lot of conflicts.
Don't let it weigh on you. like she said, it was a long time ago. It's in the past now. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh, by the way, where's Paimon? It's not like her to hide away.
She hasn't been feeling well, so she's resting at Podvoria.
Oh, right. I felt so bad. I'm sure you're a little short.
Well, that would be great.
Hey, don't mention it. So no more accusing me of not being on your...
Already? That was quick.
If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time. Well, I guess...
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
I guess everyone's in a dip to start with.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
How strange. This sword seems to be vibrating of its own accord. It's a very faint vibration, but it's getting stronger as I get closer to the statue of the Seven. Does this sword have some connection to the statue? But all it does is vibrate, even when I touch it. That place... There really is something special about this. I don't really understand. I'll have to try this.
Keep up. Into it. How tiresome.
Hello there. How can I help? Ah, sure thing.
it's a familiar story. I've had similar... It's a fundamental contradiction. Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresnik when we resolve a huge a lot of them will probably stock... Exactly. At the current prices, selling Crystal is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second, let me check. So, you're planning on buying the Crystal out of your own pocket?
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little extra and buy as much as I can afford. No, it's fine. You're new to Snezhnaya, and you have your own living expenses to worry about. Besides, you're already providing the train.
Here's your Mora. See what you can find at the market, but I doubt there'll be much Crystal left.
Yeah, well, can't hurt to take a look. Let's see. Huh?
Oh, Alosha, and... Hello?
I didn't realize you two knew each other. Yeah, I take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my hunting income. Sometimes I work as a cleaner or prop hand at the theater where Odette is one of the big stars, so I've met her a few times. When the weather's as bad as this, it's better for a hunter to adapt than to keep looking for game.
Yes, and we sometimes need extra help.
Wait, why is the atmosphere... So, what brings you here, Miss Odette? Looking for some new props?
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about the situation in Svietlolaidovka. It bothered me so much I couldn't focus on my dancing. So I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do. You too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here. I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know what Project Stuja is all about. Without knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point... Yes.
Right.
Sandrone said still.
What's on your mind? I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know what Rosaline... So, what's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some Crystal.
Funny. I had the real issue here is that government relief is...
True. It's a huge expense after all.
Let me see. I'll take it all, please. And I'll be needing a receipt. Right. Choose mission budget under the expense category, but be sure to specify emergency rescue operation in the description. Otherwise, the normal reimbursement limit will apply. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to... that should...
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss Odette.
You flatter me. It's only...
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right? Any idea how Paimon's doing?
What's wrong? Who's Paimon?
His travel buddy.
Sounds like she's important to you.
I've got nothing going on right.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in Svietlolaidovka.
All right then. I still don't know what...
Pick up the pace.
Hello. Sorry, but there's a sick person recovering in this room. Can I help you?
What happened?
Oh. Please, excuse me. Are you... Ah, it's really you. At the same time, besides myself, a few...
I didn't expect such a high standard of protection.
Well, Master Child handpicked us for this special assignment. We're not about to let anything go wrong. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Please, head inside.
Traveler! Alosha, you're back! Oh, hey! Who's our new friend?
Hi, I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
Really, huh? Your breath? Paimon's definitely... It's just...
I have just the thing.
Whoa! What's this? Is that... a flame inside an ice cube? Wait, is this real ice? How's it not melting? And how does the fire keep on burning?
All keen observations. You're right. This is called core ignis. Whenever I've caught a cold in the past, I found I recover much more quickly if I place this by my bed. You're welcome to borrow it.
Awesome! Wow! It's so nice and warm! Oh, it's like magic. Your name was Odette, right? How did you two meet again?
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. That's a relief. Any progress with your investigation yet? No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip. The Rokad, huh? Members of the... Leave it with me.
Would anyone...
Paimon will end up with a secret chat, you two. It'll be kinda like... Let's go, Swirly!
Take a break? Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up.
Ah, you made it. I've got some tickets, and I managed to set something up with the Rokad. It'll have to wait until after the show, though. Happy to stay and watch? I doubt you've seen the Korolyevsky troupe on stage before. Pleasure. Here, this is the way in.
Please present yourself for a routine inspection in accordance with theater regulations. Thank you.
Is that guy with the Fatui? Looks like he's waiting for something.
Okay, all done. Thank you for your cooperation. Please proceed through to the theater.
What's up? Everything okay? Snezhnaya's business and political leaders are always passing through here, so it makes sense that security's tight. Still, it's a little unusual to see the Fatui's Armory Palace guard here. You saw him, right? The guy right at the back. Strong, silent type. His name's Valeri. He's part of the Special Assignments Battalion, but I only ever see him here for one thing. To look for a guy named Mitya. Supposedly a researcher, though he never seems to put much time in at the office. The theater is one of his favorite places to hang out when he's playing hooky from work. But that's not for us to worry about. Let's go. The show's about to start. What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? Oh, the one in Fontaine? Here we are, just in time. Sorry, coming through.
What's his...
Look, there she is. This leads directly to the green room. They're expecting us. Vodyanitsa will be waiting for us there. Hey there. Excuse me.
Can you believe it? I am so mad right now. Come in.
Oh, it's you two.
Huh? You know each other? Oh, wait. Is this who you were telling me about? The one you met yesterday and couldn't stop thinking about?
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Why are you denying it? It was right before I went on that rant about the moody factory owner. Oh, I remember it so clearly.
Might I ask what brings you two here?
Oh, I just brought him here to see the show. And when it finished, he was full of praise for Vodionitsa's performance. So I thought I'd try my luck, see if we could get the chance to chat for a bit. Maybe get an autograph?
You work here. You of all people ought to know that's against the rules. It's not what the green room is there for.
Oh, what's the big deal? Come on, don't be shy. I can give you an autograph. You can take a picture too if you want.
Do as you please. I finished all my shows for the day. I'll leave you to chat.
I wasn't making that stuff up, you know. Odette's just too proud to admit it. She thinks very highly of you. And so do I. You did the right thing in Svietloladovka.
We're good. Odette's out of earshot. I'll lock the door. Confidentiality, of course. The Rokot is very strict on that.
Whoa, Alosha! Not out loud! Not with an outsider here!
Relax, I've taken care of it. Look at this.
The President's reply sent this morning. Wait, so he's been approved to join?
You told me last night that you wanted to get intel from the Rokot. Unfortunately, Rokot intel is only available to members. But ever since you set foot in Snezhnaya, we've been working together. I've seen the way you work, your character, and your motives. Everything about you is perfectly in alignment with what we're trying to achieve in the Rokot. So I figured I might as well cut to the chase. I wrote a letter to the President explaining your situation, including just the right amount of detail. His approval came very quickly. Of course, it's still your decision whether you want to join or not. We'll respect your choice.
Well, still, So, that's...
Anyway, members typically don't because of this.
After all...
Beyond the free... In short, there's a code of conduct you...
I tried reading it 5 or 6 times.
Great.
Dagaran took then, the
Just a coincidence. Like, by the way...
But... And then... I mean, I had to...
Oh. You probably don't know who we're talking about, do you?
To the citizen, but take the ticket situation. Not to mention that he's never... And another thing...
Calm down, but first things first.
Looks like I'll need... Alright, recently, all we need...
That way, the...
I'm needing another regular theater goer. Mitya is the authority. Also, we're not allowed still...
What do you think? Sound like something worth your time?
Okay, he's a
Sure. Don't worry. Okay.
Everything! Keep up. take a break?
Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
We come here on now.
Mr. Meaty!
Oh, sorry. I got a little held up on my way here. Now we have even less time than we planned. Go ahead and... No need. Getting to meet the... I've already had to declare...
Well, it's very kind of...
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
The reason I invite...
Well, maybe it's because the...
Thank you!
Oh, yeah. Hey, what? I always use...
Wow. Still...
Oh.
Almost a...
Oh.
I didn't sing that one.
Oh.
Sorry, Mr...
Of course
So what...
look...
Correct. You find...
No, that's... All right. I enjoy... So, whenever Odette's dance, that look of sheer defiance... Not that I made a ton of...
So what you're...
Unfortunately...
Seems like things are getting a little...
Need to...
It's fine. Don't let it bother...
She's showing a lot of restraint.
Well...
Please don't say that.
I know. I'm sure some...
Fair enough.
But you...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you box tickets on...
Well played.
Now that you mention...
Yeah. What's the big deal?
Oh, really?
Yep. The project's if the roamers...
Interesting.
What?
The rooster's been...
The rooster?
Yeah. Looks like we'll need... I never knew you... Most Fae in your position...
Well, those are... I'm just a...
This is it.
I'm sure me too.
Oh.
That's right. Right now, the only thing that... But harnessing that progress has been...
Could it be...
No, it doesn't affect us. Because the energy is used for... Okay, I got it. Stop choking me. I think we're all just exhausted.
So they're trying to develop a complete... Yeah.
Oh, dear. I'm so...
That's okay.
Let's make up for it next... We touched on some confidential issues.
That could have gone...
Nice job.
Sorry, routine inspect. Okay.
So he wasn't rushing...
One of the main duties of the special assignment...
All right.
We'll settle our check too, then.
Hello there. He also...
Wait.
So he knew maybe is working.
How tiresome.
You're back! Here, Paimon was still... It's like there's... She only started feeling this way...
That's right.
Could that have...
What is it? You're making... So... But even so... it's... Sure! Paimon's with... Oh, great point! Good idea! This one's...
Alosha replied. He says that we won't be able to speak at the Vetcha, but he can arrange for us to attend this visit. Time to get ready. Then head to the Snezhnaya Vetcha.
pick up the page.
Miss... Sorry. Oh, good. You're here.
Please wait, Miss...
In summary, the energy management commitments made for the outgoing period have been delivered upon. Furthermore, both the production and the relevant agent, it should also be noted, Her Majesty, that a financial report on disaster...
There's a general...
Yeah, if it weren't for these hard copy... Don't...
If I remember...
Okay, then.
Order! We will now open the...
Snezhnaya, but it's been set...
Perhaps you wouldn't... You appear to... And do you even...
If I knew the answer, I'd like to bring the...
defeat the ring, but in case you aren't...
So you have...
On the contrary.
Child opened by speaking up for the armed forces. Regraders struck back with style and a war of words ensued. Our reporter was live on the scene to get the people...
Now you see why they don't have a sales permit.
However, this report... So sure...
You two are getting...
Mr. Pantalone.
Oh, please...
Crystal but I fear the most recent reports all point to make drastic...
Renowned scholar with the notorious Lelex...
She's just rephrasing what Mr. Pantal... As for ending project... So whether it's threats,
And since we're already on the subject, yes, don't...
At least someone here... I think whatever you need, you can ask the Fatui to look into it for you. In terms of supervision...
I will be happy. The commander has always taken a keen interest in Project...
Let us refrain from jumping to conclude.
My apologies.
There are new... Nevertheless...
In that case, I'd like to share... In fact...
That's a good idea.
Be that...
Not if they are you...
Very well, then.
Yeah, sounds...
The members... Today, the...
Right? Anything...
Now then.
Hey! Check it out! What made him...
The votes have been...
That was too close.
I'll bet...
Shuganov.
Yes.
In accordance with... We debate the session...
I have to say... Well, as we heard, Project Stuzha is basically just a resource distribution framework that requires everyone to cut back during the winter. But even if the policy got cancelled, the Tsaritsa's energy needs wouldn't suddenly go down. The extra demand from the public would have to be filled from somewhere. So logically, the factories would have to take the hit. I got a letter from Miss in a situation, but that's a week-long process. And that... Exactly. I was rather than just... But now, he's already voted against it. Which means, someone must have used more forceful means to change his vote. Just like with everyone else who flipped. Yeah. No one knows why Lilac is so obsessed with ending Project Stuzha.
Lelek must... Maybe mine...
Oh, right.
Hey, comrade.
Greetings.
Odette...
I'll leave you to... Sure. Thought it might be fun to check out the Vetcha, did you? Things are never that simple with you.
Oh, yeah. No one ever thought that some anonymous... Huh? You...
In return...
My thoughts Head back to Glupov.
As you command.
In that case...
One common thread among his modus, so all these...
If nothing...
Yes, somehow. If he can get in, it's hard to believe that a human being could pull this off flawlessly every time. So they switched the focus of the investigation. Careful.
We haven't ruled out the possibility of Lelek being human.
No, not as strong as... Oh!
He's just trying...
But that's the most important thing! In my opinion...
Odette.
Except she's...
No.
What do you mean?
Her Fatui idea...
Oh, yike. Still.
Arlecchino would be the best Rosaline used... As I'm sure you... She gave her some... Beyond that, the reason being, that was back before...
Huh. The more you know. Rosaline was always so self-centered. I never understood why she started paying so much attention to Is
Odette's path on the surface after her father. Odette was per capitan, so regard.
Right, still.
It's just, that said, plenty of people were on bad terms. Yes.
Yeah, back to, funnily enough, which means...
Spirit Seeker, but Odette's...
Tonya's excited for...
I've actually... It's a tale, but when that... Not an easy day.
In that case, I'll let you take it...